and welcome to another edition of the Qatarlal podcast. And today we're gonna do Cowboy Bebop, the series, episodes 12 to episodes 15. And before we start, we're still in the road to 500 subs, and yes, hope to see more subscriptions, subscribers, and more supporters for this channel as we continue to give you content, uh, pop culture content. And thank you for all the 434 subscribers we have. And yes, let's check out the chat. We have Sin Havoc. Good evening, good morning. Sell is the way. And yes, Cowboy Bebop watch a long time. Yeah. Thanks, Sin. And make sure you have Netflix on episode 12. Make sure we're in zero and let's start playing the series in five, four, three, two, and one. And hello, Sergeant Giratina. Welcome to the stream. What's up? We're in the intro. Of course, Cowboy Bebop is one of the best anime in the during the late 90s. Sergeant Giratina said, "Today I've been looking up the number of social media platforms that have been launched, and my gosh, that's quite a lot that has been set up since the 1990s. Truly a lot, man. Truly a lot. And yes, Sin Havoc, one of the best animes of all time. Cowboy Bebop. So, episode 12 is Jupiter Jazz Part 1. Faye disappeared with all the money on Bebop. Ed tries to find her and discovers a code named Julia on the Jupiter's moon Callisto, which makes Spike believe that it's his Julia. This intro is still amazing. Of course it is. The one of the best animation. Timestamp for to be in sync is 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So the category of Cowboy Bebop is space noir, space western, neo noir genre. Imagine if Star Wars were were that still that good, and we'll have Cowboy Bebop. Although the live action series on Netflix was really bad. So we see class reminds me of Frank Miller's style during the late 80s, early 90s. Also, one Barry Kitson, artist for a number of titles, including Superman, uh, Legion, and some other titles. So this is vicious. A snake cannot eat a dragon. Ha! What have I been saying this whole time, Qatar? The madness that has been for decades. For those who are starting to awaken consciously, you're going to realize that this has been since the beginning, and our eyes are open. Bang! Man, the gate. I visited my dad last night, and we talk about stargates and stuff. Welcome to the party, pal. Of course, we have our main topics. Of course, for this channel is anime, movies, conspiracy theories, and the works, including religion and some other faith. Bang! So we're experiencing technical difficulties here. It feels like it's on my computer. Also, man, you should have seen the way the Sierra Madre mountain range dissolved the eye of the storm. It was amazing, man. It was amazing. I also explained CERN to my dad. He seems to can't grasp the concept of a giant collider and other dimensions. And I was laughing last night. My mom cried when we visited her them last night, and it's my mom's birthday yesterday, so you know, I miss a real corgi somehow. Thanks, Sin. She's technically 84 years old. They casted a black guy for in the live version. Jet, they made Jet Black into a real black guy. Yes, she was, because I haven't visited her in months. It's family dysfunction. So we have Faye Valentine here, all alone in a bar listening to jazz music. So, who is Julia in Spike's life? This seems to be uh, a serious episode for Cowboy Bebop. We see transgen hookers. The hell? You want to be my date? What the hell? I think the Netflix version of Cowboy Bebop was so so. The problem was the storytelling, chasing platitudes, and DAI BS. Yeah, I noticed that because they strictly follow the DEI rules, right? In every streaming services, in every producers, it's total bullshit. Although the story really was bad, really bad, and I think John Cho was a poor choice in casting. I could be wrong, but Sargent says, yeah, DAI and ESG are everywhere. Man, I think DEI and ESG will one day be run by AI. We will see. We will see in the end. So, uh, Cowboy Bebop feels like something that the animated version is sort of like better, a better Blade Runner. Well, for me, that is. John Cho was miscasted. Yeah, he was. The best portrayal I watched John Cho was when he played Sulu on the Star Trek uh, reboot, retcon, and that horror series that only had 2 seasons, The Exorcist over at ABC. Spike uses Jet Kuan Do, so basically he's Bruce Lee. Or all foreigners are rich. And really, El Necron got an important stream coming up at 8:45. He was good as Sulu. I still remember him as Harold from Harold and Kumar. That's his partnership with that other guy who Kumar, right? The one from Superman Returns. And what's what's that movie with Deadpool? I wonder what Necron's stream will be later. 8:45 p.m. is when it's already 9:23. Technically, yes, Van Wilder. You know, before Ryan Reynolds made it big. Thanks, Giratina, for Dark Side. Faye Valentine's gonna beat up this people just like who the hell's that? Mr. Saxophone. Probably catch El Necron's stream on replay. Cal Penn played Kumar in Taj. Yeah, he did before he was irritant. But I like Cal Penn better than the guy who's gonna play Booster Gold for the DCU, which I don't think will push through because Zaslav them wants DC to focus on Batman. That's a kick in the ass for James Gunnipu. who's betting on his betting his life on Superman L. Timestamp 18 minutes and 20 seconds for this episode. No storm. This is so cool. Someone asked me if I have a video editor on one of my streams, and I said nope. Although I use Clipchamp for when I do recordings, somehow that does entail that I have a video editor. So the voice actor are familiar from every anime English version of the animes I watch. They do use the same voice actors over and over again. So it's vicious calling Gren. The animated version of Vicious is much better than the actor who played him on Netflix live action. Julia was here. The syndicate is sort of like Chinese. Okay, Gren is a girl. Damn, both at once and neither one. Hermaphrodite, or in simple language these days, transgender. So someone just fell on the ground. Spike got shot by. There he is. To be continued. So we're on to episode 2 of Jupiter Jazz Part 2. Faye is attacked and later helped by Gren, who holds a grudge against Vicious. After explaining his story to Faye, he chases after Vicious, and when he and Spike end up reaching him, a three-way battle uh, takes place. Nice. This is nice. So let's sync up. This is we're inside 2 minutes and 21 seconds of this episode 13, session 13, Jupiter Jazz. Yeah, classic anime. This is really great. They're having a flashback conversation about uh, Titan. But isn't Titan a moon of. All right, Jupiter. So Vicious is on Titan. Julia was Spike's girlfriend, right? Classic. Scorpion Dead. Really classic. Reminds me of that scene from Predator. Anytime. Man. Hmm. Out of balance hormones. Uh, Here's a fun fact: Titans is actually a moon of Saturn. Yeah, that's right. That's what was going to tell, but I was weirded out by the fact that the title of the episode is Jupiter Jazz, and yet probably they're in a moon of Saturn. Reminds you of that episode of Star Blazers, another classic anime. Gren. Who's a real woman? I think The moon of Saturn has affected Gren. Women are all liars. Just like, you know, is that true? This is weird, It seems like Spike's Spike has different eye color. So they shot Spike with a tranquilizer gun. I mean, like they still haven't planned to kill him. The third. It's that guy who Spike beat up, and also Faye. What an unlucky guy. And Jet Black, looking for a blue apartment, found the blue apartment, which is nice. Our timestamp is 9 minutes 46 seconds for episode 13. And he found Faye. Jet is thinking that Faye is into bondage. So Callisto is a moon of Jupiter, right? Or man, this is really a serious anime. Nice. We're already half of this episode. This is one a fun episode. Second largest moon of Jupiter is Callisto. Is it bigger than Earth or what? Probably. All right, explosions, gunfight, and Callisto is the third largest moon in the solar system. Yep, a solar transmitter.
Ang email, opo, parang ang natanggap. Wala na.
Later, Giratina.
Komportable ako na
This is a cool dogfight.
very undecided. Airlines.
Yep, this is a really cool dogfight.
Itinerary receipt. sa deklarado ko po. Although,
This is one dramatic scene for
understood po namin
this
kung anong
episode,
budget binigay,
and
ang bibigay sa amin, hindi na kami
this is
makakapag
going to
wala
be
naman po
cool.
ganun, di ba? So, yung binigay niyo pong sample
So
okay,
technically, Spike released the body of Ren in
wala na
space.
po, wala na po.
I don't know if what his plan is, but
Delete na.
being in the vacuum of space is a very good way to
Okay.
preserve the
So,
body.
wala na.
A shooting star who is a lost soul who, well, the falling star has so many meanings.
Wala daw naman sila.
Great episode, man. This feels like half of the series just ended. And if I to rate episodes 12 and 13, I'll rate them as a 9 over 10. It's that good, man. It's that good. Both episodes are complete and completely serious. There's no sign of comedy at all. And the music, the soundtrack is so good. And Sinhavoc rate this two episodes as a 9 over 10, 9 over 10 as well.
Kayo na.
It's that good.
Baka po pwedeng makuha yung cellphone number niya, ma'am, para just in case nahihiya ako kay Ma'am Sandra kung saan niya ako tawag ng tawag. Tuloy ko na lang po namin
Yes,
ko para pag
totally the greatness in anime. One of the best stories I've watched so far. Both parts
okay po.
completed and complemented each other. And yeah,
Ang full name niyo po, ma'am, ay Daisy.
Do you have a
Hindi pa po
comrade?
kayo nanonood eh. Di oo. So, ang Daisy po, kayo po yung nasa
All
email.
right.
Oo.
So
Kinukuha ko
we're
yung pagka-reply kasi
in
wala akong ginagawa sa
episode
maraming salamat po, ha.
14.
At, gayon din po kay Ma'am Sandra, maraming salamat sa inyo.
So episode 14 is entitled Bohemian Rhapsody. The Bebop crew investigates a bizarre series of hyperspace gate tollbooth robberies, each executed by a different party, and the mastermind that orchestrated the entire thing is a hex. This is another great episode in the making. Big Shot, the Bounty Hunters. So I'm reminded of the anime style with I can't remember if this is the style of Lupin the Third. So we're back to laughs and well, the three crew of the Bebop are very serious. Their ceiling fan broke down. Man, yeah, actual laughs. Man, it's we only have 2 weeks more before November ends, and I still haven't scheduled something for my Wednesday morning, Tuesday night stream. Not that trash. They're trying to pass on the masses. Yeah, buckle up. No trailer yet for Superman L, which means it's a very expensive tax write off. Man, will you support Superman L if it pushes through? I doubt it. The animated series called Creature Commandos will be another flop for James Gunn. Absolutely not. No Gunny Poo verse KFC shit. No. The worst MCU movie uh, is better than
Ano bibili, no?
none of that trash. Yep. I feel that we need to enter a gateway to an alternate universe just to get what we want. And Zack Snyder will have a cop movie coming soon. Buckle up for that. And I wonder why those haters still hate Zack for his projected new movies or new projects are not in the DCU. And that's why the worst MCU movie is better than anything James Gunn's this DC trash will give us. That's true. That's uh, really, really true. And gave Gunn false hope somewhat. Animations is really good. The use of shadows, lines, and that kind of work feels like the inker is on comics is really at work. Okay, bounty hunters are going to have a hard time with this case. Hmm. White King. This feels like a deeper role for Jet Black. Its timestamp is 10 minutes and 47 minutes seconds for this episode. Chess Master Hex. Man, I never played chess even when I was younger. I don't know, feels so tedious. It would have been good or better if the Netflix live version of Cowboy Bebop was a hit. It's so disappointing. Chess is a great game to expand the cranium. Yeah, that's truly. I only play in the later years of my my so-called youth. I play digital chess. It's really good. I could see Netflix redoing Cowboy Bebop down the road. Well, that would be a good idea, and they better recast a Spike, the actor who plays Spike Siegel.
Nagdadata si Ate sa
The chess master in cyberspace.
pasok na kami. May pasok naman talaga.
Another series, if they ever did, I like to see the live action of Outlaw Star. Depends upon the demand. I think. Especially the positive reception of One Piece and Avatar: The Last Airbender. I still haven't watched the live version of Avatar: The Last Vendor. I plan to watch it, but I keep forgetting. And the One Piece live version was one very cool series with Inyaki and the rest of the cast. That would be amazing. Yes, Outlaw Star. Yeah, the plot is really simple. You have a cryogenic frozen weapon. Uh, There's this pilot doing salvage works, and it's gonna be amazing somehow. Right now, Netflix has released the new season, the reboot, the retcon of Ranma Half, which is real funny. The first time I watched it years ago, and now it's for a different audience, especially with the transformation of Ranma Saotome from boy to girl, from man to panda. Yeah, I also am watching technically season 3 of Bleach, the Thousand-Year-Old Blood War, and also the new season for the remake of Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah, those are the animes I've been following closely, and plus Dan Machi, whose English title is it wrong to uh, to get a date on a dungeon? On a dungeon involves old gods and the like. And we have Dennis Mendina in the chat. Hi, Dennis. We're watching Cowboy Bebop. We're in episode 14. Love this show. And the timestamp for episode 14 is 18 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm watching from Netflix. It's been on Netflix for a while now. Yeah. And thank you for the recommendation, Dennis. I watched the first movie for Harry Palmer, The Ypres File. That's good, man. Thanks for recommending that movie. I know it's where I saw it. Yeah, it's a good thing that Netflix has Cowboy Bebop on their catalog. The bounty hunters are getting foggy. I totally see Ypres File being what Alfred did in his military career. Yeah, it's quite good. Man, the finale is God here. Yeah, I mean, who would have thought that the ending and the villain reveal would be that obvious? Reminds me of the ending of the first Payne. Max Payne. You will see. Yeah. What's your price? I forgot. Forget episode 15 was only halfway through the show. Yeah, we have 26 episode all in all. So Ed is the little genius who's in the Bebop, and Ed got defeated by the old man. Yeah, he got you. I think the old man died. Oh no, he's still not well. All right, that was episode 14, and I rate this episode as 7/10. It's lower than episodes 12 and 13. Now we're starting episode 15, titled My Funny Valentine. Faye recounts her awakening from cryogenic freezing and a man, Whitney Hagas Matsumoto, who helped her before dying. Jet, however, arrives on the ship having caught him for a bounty. Faye now needs to know what was real. All right. What was real? It feels like the Matrix. So, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. Episode jump. Since I'm not playing the intro music, man, a corgi is a hard. Thanks, Sin, for that rate. 8/10, 8 out of 10 for episode 14. Now we got the last episode for this watch along.
Mami, may ginagawa ako sa baho, mami.
Yes. The the hashtag
Wait,
the hashtag for the trending event, sell ZSJL to Netflix, sell Snyderverse to Netflix. And yes, sell ZSJL to Netflix, sell Snyderverse to Netflix. Mikeyverse forever. Those are the hashtags we're using. So this is Faye Valentine's pass. The memories. Man, Faye Valentine is an old lady. She's a modern version of Sleeping Beauty. 2068. Man, man, she got a taste of the modern medicine. 'We have lots of announcements. So Necron will have a dark side playlist stream. Yeah. The cells, the Snyderverse, Cell Snyderverse movement is in full force today. Well, it started last night here in the Philippines. So Cell Snyderverse to Netflix and Cell ZSJL to Netflix. Timestamp 9 minutes and 31 seconds for this episode. Hmm. I wonder what the doctor is mentioning that special someone for Faye Valentine. Freaking love song. Just notice that it's Faye Valentine now again. I wonder what tragedy will befall uh, Faye right now. Bang. The prince has to protect Sleeping Beauty. I mean, like, what? So many deaths for a doctor. So that's why Faye Valentine became a bounty hunter. It's really weird. And Spike Spike came from the John. I mean, you cannot see that kind of stuff in American animation. The phase pass is ever changing. Feels like the Joker's origin. Whitney Matsumoto, ex-boyfriend, a fat implant. What the hell? I feel like it's this is going to be the setup. How can you move in zero G's? First right, bang. We're back to being a comedic episode. Spike is gunning down Faye. This is so cool. Man, who am I? Faced searching for herself. The hell? The doctor from the cryo clinic. Pure lies. No one knows who Faye Valentine is. It's a cop chase. Yeah, it's a setup. Sleazy. Sleeping Beauty. Smallest of the small fry. Wow. This is quite a funny episode. And yeah, that's it for our watch along for today. And I rate this episode as a, 7.5 over 10. It's a real doozy. Anyway, and yes, like, subscribe, and share this channel, share this video. Mikey verse forever. I'm out of here. See you next time. Probably do a recorded video for Wednesday morning here. See ya.